Well, hello, everyone, and welcome back or to my channel. I'm Dee, and I am a thrifter and reseller. So if you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on my video today, and welcome back to all of my current friends. In today's video, I have a thrift haul for you from Goodwill and Salvation Army. I have quite a few things on my table from Goodwill. Once I get done with the Goodwill, we'll move on to Salvation Army. All right, y'all. I got some good things at Goodwill. We're going to start with some of the smaller items. I have never seen these before, so I had to get them. Look at these little mouse Santa cups. How cute would these be? Excuse me, as a vessel for an assemblage, or just the way they are. I mean, you could put these on your counter at your coffee bar with some candy canes in them or whatever. I mean, cinnamon sticks. So cute. I could not resist. So those are adorable. I also got this primitive metal pumpkin. I love this. Yes. How cool is that? I really like that. Can you tell? Okay, I found this beautiful blown glass bunny. Look at that. There's the ponto mark on the bottom. How pretty is that? Oh, I love it. Yep, still struggling with this end of this cold. Look at her, guys. With all of this Dresden lace. Now she's got a couple pieces missing. Okay, see here. I think it was only two spots, perhaps. No, there's some spots in the front too, but I mean, how often do you find these beauties? She is gorgeous. No repairs on her. She was never beheaded or behanded. So I had to pick her up. She's beautiful. It says on the bottom, hold on. Heirlooms of Tomorrow, made in USA. So, yeah, she was definitely a get. I found this beautiful Fenton hobnail ivy bowl. How pretty is that? It's in perfect condition. Now, this would have been before 1970 because after 1970, they got rid of the stickers and embossed the Fenton logo on the bottom. So this would have had a sticker. So that gives you an idea of the date, somewhere before 1970. Then I love my cobalt blue. This is a Jeanette glass, cobalt blue. Oh, they called it a something swirl. vase. I can't remember the entire name, but I'll put it here for you. It's just gorgeous. Just beautiful. Look at that. Look at that swirl. Oh, I love it. Now, I tried to find this and I could not. I'm not sure what the pattern is on this. It could be Wexford, it could be Windsor, it could be, a million probably different patterns. It could be made by Anchor Hacking. I really don't know, but I was drawn to it because of the color and not just the beautiful pattern on there. And it is in perfect condition, guys. There's no, let me see before I say anything. I don't feel any flea bites or anything on this piece. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, I lied. There is a small boo-boo right there. Right here. It's a little chip. But that's to be expected with, with use. So I love this. I think that is so pretty. That color is fabulous. And then I found this beautiful, the guy brought the cart. He was coming out with the cart and my eyeballs just went, like the $6 Million Man, the Bionic Man. This gorgeous dresser tray. It is Haviland, France, and it is hand painted. The initials are on the back of the artist. All of these gorgeous forget-me-not flowers. This is stunning. Oh, beautiful piece. I also got this. I like the little pumpkin, but I don't like this bright orange on here. So I think I'm going to take it off and I'm going to do it with twine because I can just take it off. Just cut this and take it off. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't like that bright orange. In fact, yeah, we're definitely changing that out. But I like the actual pumpkin itself. So I picked that up. And then I got this. Now, it is missing the screw cap, unfortunately, but hey, it is still a beautiful, vintage, usable cocktail server. It's got this gorgeous, I'm pretty sure that this is Bakelite. I will test it and find out. And for those of you who don't know, so what I do is I get 409, spray it on a Q-tip and rub the Q-tip on the area. If it turns yellow, it's Bakelite. That's how I know. So there's a little tip for you. So even though it's missing its screw top, it's still a beautiful vintage piece. So I picked it up anyway, regardless. Okay, then, you guys, hold on, I'm trying to move stuff out of my way. I am almost 99% sure that this is Viking Glass Blue Neek. Now, I could be wrong, but this looks like Viking glass to me. This is their gorgeous blue color, and they call it Blue Neek. And I tried to search it, and it just keeps coming up like mid-century modern blue bowl, blah, blah, blah. And I don't have a Viking glass book because they're like $300. So, a gorgeous piece, nonetheless. And then I found this beautiful EAPG dresser, dresser dish, perfume tray, whatever you would like to call it. It is gorgeous and it's in fantastic condition. Now, I did run my fingers. Now, this was not polished or anything, so there it is like not, it's like the seams or something on there, but I did not feel any chips or anything like that on this beautiful dresser tray. Dresser tray. Ding, ding, ding. So I picked that up. That is gorgeous. Just beautiful. All right, let me move these now back over here so I can get at the stuff over here to my right. All right, this little guy. Okay, now, did I move this? Okay, I'm gonna have a sip of my coffee, y'all. It is early in the morning here in upstate New York. It is like 9:15-ish, and I am working on my second cup of coffee. But I have a sale today, and I have a million things to do, so I said, let me get this video recorded. Oh, okay. I bought this. Someone did a Halloween book stack, and I am going to change this out to a Christmas one. For anyone new, I have a second channel called The Thrill of the Flip. And on that channel, I do all of my thrift flips and makeovers and DIYs. So the link for that channel is in my link tree in the description box. So if you enjoy those type of videos, be sure and check it out. So yes, that's what I'll be doing with this piece. Look at this, guys. Look how cute. Look at this little primitive light. How cute is this guy? And it's actually from Home Goods. There's a sticker on it. It was $13. Isn't he adorable? I love him. I love it. Too cute. Too cute. It's got a toggle switch. Unplug that. Yeah, he's adorable. Love that. Okay. And then I got, wait till you see this. Oh my word. So they did like an assemblage in this little canvas bag and put a gingerbread cookie recipe on here. I mean, how cute is this? It's adorable. You just have to fluff up, you know, the greenery and whatever, but I mean, how stinking cute. I am just in love with this. And it's a shelf sitter. Yes. This might be sitting on one of my shelves. I'm just saying. He's cute. Okay. I found a moss-covered wreath, which I'm going to do something with it. I'm not quite sure, but this was a clearance item from someplace. I don't know where, but I got it for $1.49, 25% off of that. So yeah, I'm going to do something with this. So I picked that up. Then I found this vintage gray, it's like a gray blue color enamel bowl. You want to talk about primitive. Oh, this is fabulous. I absolutely love this bowl, but I'm not keeping it. I'm not keeping it. And then I found this brand new with tags, hanging organizer, Vera Bradley. The pattern is called Midnight Wildflowers. And it's brand spanking new. So you just tie it, you know, closed, and it's got a hanger. And it's, look at this, it's fabulous. Perfect for travel. Perfect for travel. So I got that. And then I could not get, how could I not get this awesome lantern? Now, I could sell it just as it is, or I could do an assemblage inside with fairy lights. I'm going to let you all be the judge of what you think I should do with this lantern. Should I sell it as is, or should I do a flip on it? Let me know in the comments, guys. All right. Then I got this. How cute is this little shovel? I'm just finding all kinds of primitive these days. And you know, I was thinking about it because probably like a year or two ago, one of my subscriber friends asked me, do you ever buy primitive? And at that time I was like, no. And I really didn't know exactly what primitive was until over the last year. Now I'm finding it everywhere. So I got that. And I also bought this, this is, I don't know what this is made out of. It's some kind of particle board or something, but I got it to do a thrift flip on. So this will be in an upcoming video as well. And I also got this bag of letter stamps. There's all different sizes in here. So this is for me. And then I got this tray. Now somebody already painted this, but you could see underneath there's like some kind of flowers or something underneath the paint. So this is going to have to be sanded down to make sure that all of that is flush. I do like the color that it is already. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with it. I don't know if I'm going to bother sanding that. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I mean, I could probably just put transfers right over that, and hopefully you won't see the underneath, but I don't know. We'll decide when I get to it. And the last thing I got, guys, you can see it back here. Look at this beautiful old glass washboard. I couldn't, excuse me, I could not rip it off the shelf quick enough. I was like, why did nobody get this? Look at. On the front it says, standard family size, made of hardwood, manufactured by Carolina Washboard Company in Raleigh, North Carolina. That's where my friend Joanne lives from, Bat Thrift Crazy, my girl Joanne. She's down there in Raleigh. So yes, that was a nice find. Oh boy. Okay, that is everything from Goodwill. And I spent $88. $88. So that's not too bad, y'all. So I'm going to get this stuff cleaned up, and then we're going to move on to Salvation Army. All right, we are moving on to Salvation Army. We'll start with this. I got this vintage, I think it's vintage, juicer or reamer. You have the larger one for like grapefruits and oranges and such. And then the smaller one for your lemons and your limes. Oh, and then it has a grater to take off your zest, you know, your rind. It's a zester. So that's a pretty cool. I love this. Actually, I might have to keep it. I like it. Okay. Then I got this very cool. This is Will Wright of California. Or is it Will Kite? W-I-L, is it K-I-T-E? I'm not quite sure, but it's a planter inside this little brass holder, and I love it. That's a nice vintage piece. And I bought this just because I needed it for a craft project. So that's, yeah, that's nothing. Not exciting, not exciting. Now this is pretty cool. I don't know who makes this, but look at this pillar candle holder. Isn't that pretty? This would be great for Christmas. It's that greenish, it's a teal green color, and I just thought it was really neat. So I picked that up. Pardon the old forehead. Now these are, I think these are home interior pictures. I could be wrong, but look how pretty these are. I could not pass them up. I love birdies. Look how pretty. And then there's this one. So I thought those were very pretty. So we got those. And then I found this really cool wooden taper candle holder. This would be really pretty with some maybe pip berries around the bottom, or a candle ring with florals or something like that. I just really liked it. I got to tighten it because it's, I'm going to have to put some, glue on there. But yeah, so I grabbed that. It actually looks nice with those two pictures. I got these. These are pretty. Look at these, you guys. They're tea light candle holders for Christmas. Aren't those pretty? I'll just take one out and show you. Look how pretty with the gold detail on there. Two-sided. I thought those were really nice, so I grabbed those. And then I got these. These, I'm not really sure if these are like planters, or, I mean, you could use them for utensils in your kitchen. Just plain white ceramic, and I like them. I like the shape of them and the style. They could be dressed up with transfers or, you know, whatever. Now, this one has a tiny little, where is it? It's a tiny little hairline right there. Let me see if you could see that. My stomach is growling. But that is something I could just put a little bead of super glue on, and it will not crack any further. But it doesn't, it doesn't ruin the integrity of the item. So that's why I still picked it up. So yeah, got those. And then I found this beautiful Fenton silver crest. Oh, look at that pedestal bowl. I love Silvercrest. They had a basket, a large basket in the Silvercrest, but the handle had been glued back on one side. So I'm like, no, we're going to leave that, unfortunately. But so I got that. I got this really cute Vera Bradley. It's just a crossbody for your, it's a wallet, but you can also put your cell phone in here. So you've got a place for credit cards, your cell phone, your license would go back here. It's in really great condition. So I picked that up. I like the colors on here. Oh, you guys, I found some vintage purses. I did. Anyways, look at this. It is beautiful. Oh my goodness. You know I wasn't passing that up. I'm having a vintage purse sale very, very soon. And then I got this one. Look at this one. It's like a black, kind of like a, I don't know what this material is, but it's got the, there's the maker, Andy. It's in amazing condition. You could tuck that in and just use it as a clutch. And the last thing I got, and this is just so cute. Look at this tote bag, you guys. This is a coated canvas tote bag. I mean, this would be great as a carry-on bag for traveling, an overnight bag. I mean, I just love the colors on this, so I had to grab this. It's so, so pretty. And that is all that I got at Salvation Army for the Half Price Wednesday. I spent $27.38. $27.38, guys. That is fab-a-mundo in my book. But I want to know what you guys think. So in the comments below, let me know your thoughts on the thrift haul. If you think I did good. Also, if you liked the video, please hit the thumbs up button. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider hitting the subscription button. I would greatly appreciate your subscription. And share my video out. That helps me get around YouTube. And I'll catch y'all in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.